All right, I believe we're gonna go ahead and start off on a little bit of this thing. I started started wire wheel on the whole thing. Get a quick jump start on it. So I'm cutting down here, this piece, that piece, here, and there. So I only need to clean the frame rails and on the outer edges there and along here. I'm gonna come back with some rust converter and soak her down real good on the rest of this stuff. Have to get the scraper out too and scrape some of this stuff. Yeah, let me get a screwdriver or something here. I got that super scraper I could use probably if I could find it. There it is. And super scrape some of this. Ooh. Oh my God. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Working on some of this stuff. That's one knock off of this big high chunky stuff. And then that way that rust reverter will get to it pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be a long process of cleaning, so we'll probably not make you guys endure this. Endure. But yeah. I see that there. That's good. Oh yeah. And I think for the most part this stuff is still solid. Oh, there's a hole. Have to do some patching there. That'll be with fiberglass. There's well no metal in that. I'm almost half tempted to weld this panel on this or something. I'm not real sure what we'll do, but we'll get her figured out. I think I'm gonna work on this for a while, and then then tomorrow I'll bring you guys in. I'm gonna get this ready, cleaned up tonight, get her all prepped up for tomorrow. Big field day of putting it all back in. All we're gonna do is just put a little piece here, and then there, and then we'll call that good, because I mean they really only need it just big enough for that battery there. I got room over here for a 12-volt battery that I can run my radio and lights off of, and then I'm gonna put a solar panel up here on the roof. I got a charge controller. We'll get the charge controller. We'll put the 12-volt charger on solar panel up top, and then we'll be able to run a radio and stuff off that battery, and it'll be charging while we're driving in the sun, and that it'll be like an alternator to a regular 12-volt battery in your car. So that's my plans on that. I need to get a Sawzall. This would be so much easier just to cut this stuff out with a Sawzall instead of trying to I got that pressure washer with that adapter that's real high pressure. We still got to hook up the gas pedal tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. I wish I had a way to lift this up. I have the hoist right here, the electric hoist. I can always pick up the front end, but I don't know. Man, I wish I had a Sawzall. I've got one, but it's junk, man. I think I threw it away already. You had to squeeze the trigger real hard, and I didn't want to run the full. Oh, yeah, see that there's already ready to fall off. Eventually, the kid wants this stretched out, so maybe eventually I'll stretch it and cut it right down the middle, about middle way there, spread her apart. The only wires we have to worry about is to the throttle box or to the throttle cable, and it's probably long enough to make it reach for the throttle box. So that's another thing we gotta get that drawn. Let's see, it's only, how many wires are there? There's 4 wires to stretch that to move this forward. So I think for me to get some more speed out of this, if I cut this part right here, if I cut this back like this, cut that out of there, this will allow that pedal to go farther down, because it stops it right there. So I may be able to get more speed out of it that way, but we'll see. We'll see when we get this done tomorrow and we take it for a test drive. I need to make a seat still. See, they put a hinge on here and have a little funky seat, but all right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna get this on, do all this cutting out some, well, maybe not cutting out, but I'm gonna get all the rust cleaned up that I can for us to do this, these boxes. So battery acid is not your friend. Time for everybody to switch over to them lithium batteries. I mean, these lead acid batteries, man, they sure eat that metal up. So we'll see you guys in the morning. How's that? That sound good? Sounds good to me. All right, well, we're underneath here. We got the rails sprayed for the rust. Not this rust up here though. That's just kind of more surface rust than anything. Need to try to see if we can't fit this pedal box in here somehow. And I'm not real sure. I just took the linkage off. There's a piece of it, that spring and that bar there. But now we got that done. Pedal box. Let's do this. Pedals out of the way. Sits like that. Let's just probably be able to take this out of there too. That out the way. Let's just see how she's gonna fit up there. Oh, yeah, it sucks being a fat guy having to get on the floor. I like that that's recessed like that, but it's still gotta. I have to cut this piece off there. Cut some of this out of here. Move them, and I think we might have a winner. So let me get my grinding wheel on there, get all this stuff out the way, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we got the I got all that cut out. Got the box kind of fit in there. It's gonna take some more work. I'm done with it for now. And I was pressing that down, trying to get more movement out of the pedal. I think I broke the micro switch inside of it, so that'll have to be replaced. That'll be on off camera because it's going to be tedious freaking work. So we need to measure the battery and figure out kind of game plan. She's about 10 3/8. That'll give us a little wiggle room. By 19 1/4. So 19 1/4. What we've got to do though is, so we have room to. I got this piece of metal free off of Marketplace. I'm just throwing it away. So what I want to do is I've got to kind of see how wide this is. So when I make my cross piece, it will fit in there. Something like that. So it's 1.5 inches. So I want to add 3 inches to the 29 1/4. So 3 inches to that, 29, 21, 21 1/4, whatever. So let's just do 20, what did I say, 21? 20, no, 22. So let's just do, is that right? Yeah, let's just do 24, two 24-inch pieces, and we'll run them across. And then we'll just, wherever we need to make our pieces for the side of the battery, just be able to set them right on there. And we'll just make the for the side to side and all that, as long as we get these gaps right. So let's do two 24-inch pieces. Anybody got a marker? I need a marker. Yeah. See if this EzGo will work. And it ain't gotta be perfect. There's 24. There's 48. So we have two 24 inches here. I'll get my cutoff wheel and cut them out, and we'll there and there. We'll weld the backside on, and then we'll figure out a way to put some down things to hold the front one, and then we can put our cross pieces this way in there. So I'm gonna grind this, cut these, so you don't have to hear the noise, and we'll be in there in a minute. All right, so we got this going on now. We got pieces cut. Let's see, we got, it's like a 3 ledge thing. I want the, should I do, yeah. I think I'm gonna do it this way here. Just kind of space it where I think it needs to be. And we'll zip it right there. Have to clean the edges up. Make sure we ain't hitting the leaf springs. Yeah. definitely want to put it there. I need to get the my wheel where we can. That's probably all in your guys' way, wasn't I? This here like this. Down here it sucks. And I'll just zap it on right across here, both sides. I don't think I'll put anything on the bottom. I might come back here in the back and zip a couple on there, but that's strong enough to hold the battery. The battery's light, so we'll get my drill set up where I can, or not my drill, but my angle grinder set up where I can clean that off there. I'm going to get that with some more cleaner down there. Or not cleaner, but rough reformer. I bought some of this stuff. I ain't going to say it's any good or not, but coat it real good. Yeah, coat it right where I need to grind. That makes sense. All right, so let me get this ground down so we can get a clean surface to weld across that. Damn you. There you go. Always something, man. Come on. Alright, well, I think I'm done for the day. This is getting irritating. It's always something. Alright, I ain't the best welder. Even though I went to school for it, still can't weld worth the heck. Alright, go turn my thing on. Glasses. Stacking dimes, boys, stacking dimes. Damn it. Too close over on this side. And she's lopsided. Jesus Christ. Well, maybe because my fat ass is sitting in there. Yeah, I didn't get it over far enough. Well, because I'm going to probably slide the battery more this way anyways, but I'm going to take some of that off there with the angle grinder. Good thing we made it a little long, huh? Always doing something. Always never paying attention. I paid attention every time I put it on there. Told you I'm having a bad day, obviously. So, now we need to cut our two pieces. Let's go this way. And figure out, we'll probably put, because I want the battery kind of close over here, so we'll probably just take it right on off over to here, weld that on there, and then we'll measure over and weld that other one on there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So let me cut them tin and the let's see, maybe I ought to. Yeah, I'm not real positive what I want to do here. I know I need to shorten that side up over there. So we'll do that. And then we'll figure out the rest. Alright, well, we got them cross movers in here and there. Go ahead and put them off camera here. Well, I ain't sure where I lost you guys at, but I'll go kind of real quick back what it did. I don't know why it shut off, but she did. We got a little cross members in, same width as that. It's a little long in the back going this way, but it's real close this way and this way. So we should be good. I've already welded them in the four corners. I just got this last one to get. So let me put you guys on up out of that way a little bit. Come on. I can't do that. Real sure how level she is. Oh, it don't matter. I can still lift up and down on it, though. So I still got to weld the sides in. I was thinking, man, we had some stuff to still figure out. Is that better? Let's get over here where it ain't so crowded. And go like that too. So I can still lift up and down on this part to make it how we want it. But I'm still gonna put some different bracing in there though than what's there. I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna use. Got some threaded rod. I might just stick. Ooh, that's hot. Why you put your hand there? I think she needs to be held right there and welded. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna use, but it doesn't matter anyways, huh? Let's see. Let's see what I can find. Really don't want to. What is that? I did cut two of them. I thought I did. I could just stick that right there and weld that. I don't know if I like that stuff or not. That. Need to find something a little shorter, I think. Let me look around here and see what I got. Well, the video kicked off again. I don't know why. I don't know what's up, but everything's welded up. Everything's good. Just use threaded rod on this stuff. We're call it a day for today. I'm hot, sweaty. Did quite a bit of work. Not a whole full day's work, but if you guys see my shorts on here, you know I don't work too hard. I try not to, anyways. I work a little harder in the garage than I do at work. But you can see the threaded rod. But they'll hold. Battery should fit. We'll get that in. I don't know, tomorrow or something, and we'll go from there. If I don't see you tomorrow putting this battery in, I'll see you on Thursday's video, which is new projects in. So you have to wait for Thursday's video to see the new project. There's my ugly mug. More out. So we're gonna call it a good one for today. If I don't see you, make sure you subscribe and like, comment, all that good stuff. Share it with your friends. Make sure you hit that notification bell, even though I didn't before. I used to say don't worry about watching, just subscribe. But now it's getting where I'm kind of getting a few more subscribers, and hopefully continue doing that. You know, if I get some more watch hours or watchers or whatever you want to call it. I don't know nothing about this YouTube on how they do this analytic stuff or whatever it's called, algorithm or whatever. But you guys helping me out here. We're getting along. So I appreciate y'all. So we'll see you either tomorrow or not. We'll see you on the next Tuesday's video for the golf cart. So adios. All right, well, it's next day here, and I went ahead and threw the black paint all inside there, and just now the kids got softball I forgot about, so we'll have to, that's the most I can do for right now till her game after whatever, her game later today, and then so this video is gonna be out tomorrow, so this is it for now. We'll get on it this weekend, and we'll have it for next Tuesday's video. And appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you Tuesday. Thursday there's a video out about project thing I picked up. Check it out. That'll be out at noon on Thursday.